Good day to you. Welcome on in, everybody, to some football action right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, I join you with a raspy voice after traveling to Austin, Texas for RTX and 3 games of football action. Today, we're going to take a look at one really solid game of the week that I've had my eye on for the last couple of weeks, and that's going to be our game of the week and the first game that we're going to take a look at. Patriots-Bills, 7-0 versus 7-1. I was hoping this would be a matchup of undefeated teams, but it didn't work out that way. That's okay. Our second game of the day, and this is where we get to kind of the point of just trying to find teams that haven't really been on. They're not the greatest teams in the world, but San Francisco has played well. We saw them back in Seattle. We saw them in Seattle back in week 6. We haven't seen Oakland in a bit as well, so we're going to take a look at both of those teams. And last but not least, we're going to actually take a look at Dolphins at Packers. Neither team with a particularly good record. However, both of these teams only featured once during this season so far. So we'll kind of just use that. Yeah, it's not the greatest selection in the world. We got a hopefully great game to start us off, and hopefully we get maybe some teams that, while they aren't super great, they are maybe a little, the games are a little more competitive or interesting throughout the show. So let's jump on into Patriots and Bills, and while that game is loading up, I'll get you caught up on everything you need to know about this show. We are playing Madden 2003 every single week right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. You can catch a new video of 3 games every single week throughout the duration of the regular season. Now, 3 games, not definitive, not 100% that's it. If we get towards the playoffs, we might do more games if there are some interesting playoff implications, and the playoffs will be 4 games each either way. So there you go. But every single week right here, every Tuesday, you can catch a new installment of Random Rosters. The rosters were a fantasy draft at the beginning of the season, and we're just seeing how it plays out. The next game that we will be doing this in is NFL Fever 2003, excuse me, and we'll kind of bounce back and forth between those couple of games, or series, I should say, and we will do this for a bit. Seems like people are enjoying it. I'm having a good time doing it. That is that. Do you have the raspy voice here? We got Sean Alexander here for the Buffalo Bills. I've talked a bunch today. Already recorded a video for Friday, recapping what happened in Austin, sharing some stories, having some fun, playing some Fall Guys, and a little bit of Halo in there, because Fall Guys wasn't working very well. You can catch that video on Friday, but I wanted to get that one done while it was fresh in my head. So if I'm a little quieter this episode, that's why. I do have a water next to me. I'm going to try and drink it. So we'll see. Buffalo and New England. Was there anything else I think that I needed to catch up on? Hit 1,000 subscribers the other day. That was pretty cool. That happened while I was in Austin, Texas. This window is
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away.
That looks better.
Number 85.
All right, so we are underway here in Buffalo. Meeting of the Bills and the Patriots. Top 2 teams in the AFC East. Seems like the really good teams have separated themselves. The really bad teams keep getting kind of beat up by either each other or the really good teams, and there does seem to be a considerable separation. A lot of good teams with solid records playing garbage, and just some middling teams playing each other, but neither of them particularly good teams. This is a weird one. It's a weird season. I feel like we saw a little bit more competition in the last season, but there was also a pretty wacky and wild AFC North showdown that kind of came down to it there towards the end of the season. That would have been a good episode to kind of extend it a little bit, expand to a couple extra games just to kind of watch
Third down, and they have a long way to go.
to watch the playoff race transpire. But this time we'll have a much easier, we'll have a better look at kind of what the playoff stuff will look like.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
Will come into this game to punt.
Because right now the NFC North is going to send a team. The NFC North is going to send a team to the playoffs. It's probably going to get absolutely demolished. They're a team. If you have a losing record, even if you win the division, you should not make the playoffs.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31.
So the Bills defense holds Drew Brees and the Patriots there on that first drive.
Tosses it back. Moving right.
Pitch out to the right side. Tried to shake a defender, but gets tackled. Peyton Manning looks like for the Buffalo Bills. We have Peyton Manning on the Bills. We have Drew Brees on the Saints.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32.
If you're curious, each of these seasons runs 20 episodes. So you get 2 full seasons a year.
He's going to throw. With the pass.
Oh my goodness, that was a terrible throw. What was that decision making right there? There was no way that anyone was going to catch that ball.
Made that play happen.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Man in motion. Manning.
Oh, Manning got deflected at the line. It looked like he took a shot to the leg there, but everything appears to be okay. And that'll be 2 3 and outs.
Fourth and 10. Williams is just about ready to punt this one away. Number 85 sets up, waiting for the punt. Number 85 signals for the fair catch. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. First and 10. Brees sets up. Man in motion.
All right. So drive number 2 here for New England. A couple 3 and outs. Another attempt at a pitch there.
Number 24.
Those plays seem to work better than the previous game that we looked at, NFL Fever 2002, but still not working all that well. The defensive stop by the Bills.
It's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. Dime backs in for this play.
No gain. I thought maybe he got a yard.
Brees
2 tops. That was another terrible throw. Well, really bad decisions by good quarterbacks early in this one.
3rd down and long coming up here.
This game's about to take 14 hours.
In motion.
Hope you like incomplete passes.
Pump fakes.
Pump fakes, throws down the right side, picked off. He's going to return it inside. Was that New England territory? Just a terrible throw. Terrific timing. Excellent play there by number 45. A little underthrown, but a good read on it and a nice return there. 1st and 10. Basically just an arm punt there. With really bad. An arm punt, but it was like a shank. A shank punt, arm punt.
First and 10. He's going to throw.
Manning down the right side finds an open receiver inside the 25-yard line for a 1st down. Is that the first completed pass we've seen to the correct team?
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release Makes him very tough to sack.
It's 1st and 10. Nickelback in this time.
Sean Alexander split out to the left. They're going to try a little draw there. Maybe it's just a handoff. Either way, it doesn't do anything, so who cares?
Yeah, because those big old
No gain, maybe a loss of one.
push those big old offensive linemen backwards.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Be sure to check back later today for Mariners action game 2 against San Diego.
He's going to throw.
Going up today.
Steps up into the pocket. Passing to his left.
Oh my goodness, into double coverage, and that is an interception. Just a really, really bad throw. Multiple terrible decisions by good quarterbacks. We have a defensive struggle here. I don't know why he's... Was he surprised by that result?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Using motion. Gets the pass off. Just
Finds a guy off the right side. Where have we seen that? He's going to shake free into Bills territory. That'll be down inside the 35-yard line. We just saw that. Interception, throw to the right side. Big gain.
It's 1st and 10. He's going to throw.
Breeze over the middle finds another receiver. He'll get inside the red zone.
At the 18-yard
First
line.
down. First down, Patriots.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Now we're starting to move that game clock, wind it down a little bit.
Brewer, the motion.
Because if they're running it and not getting any yards and then throwing incompletions, that's going to make this game take forever. Instead, we're starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm. Defense with the advantage early, but the offenses have ripped off a couple of bigger plays over their last couple of drives.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Breeze sets up. They'll go with a pass. Passes it. It was tipped.
It was a terrible throw. There wasn't even a New England Patriot in frame there. That was all Bills. Just a bunch of blue shirts.
They're inside the 15.
3rd down and 8.
Nickelback in this time.
Pitch out to the left side. Nowhere to go. We'll see if they take the field goal before
That's great containment by
before
the
or after
right
the quarter field
just
change.
No place for him to run.
At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. Buffalo 0. New England 0.
Obviously, we have our answer.
Anderson comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way, and it's good. So a successful drive when you look at the fact they did get 3 points.
35-yard field goal by Anderson caps a 6-play, 64-yard drive and gives the Patriots a 3-0 lead early here in the second quarter.
Barker is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends this one toward the end zone. Attempting to give his team good field position. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call
Falcons with a
their first play
6-1
on this
record,
drive.
lead by 3.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. Looking to pass. He surveys the field. Manning with the throw. No catch. He was out
Incomplete off that right
As a
side, and
quarterback,
that'll
you're
be
supposed
out
to
of
put the ball
bounds.
where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Looking downfield. Dumps the pass off. Nice.
Fires off to the left side, gets up near the 30. Should have set up a 3rd and very manageable.
6 on the play.
11 plays, 65 yards to 8 plays and 24 yards.
So they need about 3.
This is maybe the week that we see New England show why they are undefeated. They are the class of the NFC, or the AFC East, excuse me.
Rolling right. Fakes the throw.
Pump fakes. Deep down their left side, incomplete.
Schulter.
The Bills.
An
A little
interception
shaky
would have
here
been
to
nice,
start
but a
this
great
game.
play either way.
Lord knows we've seen enough Peyton Manning versus the Patriots games in our lives.
Williams lines up in the backfield for the punt. Number 85 is back to receive this kick. The offense
Kick
ready
is
to
away,
go
and it is
again.
out of
Their last
bounds.
drive ended with 3 points. First and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Patriots using motion. He tucks it away. Number 24 on the
It's a
corner.
little room off the right side, but not much.
Very much respect the run if they don't want to see that happen again and again.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
That's a really good gain, actually. That was more than I thought. I thought maybe 3 yards, but they'll give him 5.
And it looks like an offset on. They'll go with a pass.
Breeze
Throws
finds an
over to
open
his
receiver right at
Williams
midfield.
brings him down at the
Sean
50-yard
Williams'
line.
injured on that play. I don't know why I said injured his.
1st and 10. Breeze gets set. Quick drop.
Right at midfield. Breeze drops
He
back,
goes to the
fires
left
off
side.
his back
The
foot.
defender broke that play up.
Terrific defensive positioning right there.
On that play.
And that's a
Tightens
right
up by
decision
7
in
on the
that case.
Colts.
Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
That's a terrible looking throw. Not really much of an opportunity for the receiver to catch the ball there. Defender with a nice play. 2nd down and 10.
Quick drop. Throws it. Knocked down. Heads
Again
up.
into double coverage. Another poor decision by Peyton Manning, or Drew Brees, excuse me. Just the quarterbacks not playing super well here. He just went to that route off the back foot, incomplete. They tried to go back to it, maybe try and catch him off guard. Did not work. And the double coverage that time. Breeze incomplete. A little surprised he missed that throw right there. That was an open receiver. Also a little surprised that lineman wasn't able to get a sack right there.
Probably missed the rest of the
So
game.
the Patriots will make a little bit of progress up the field, but they'll be stopped at midfield. And we will see a punt here from Barker. One punt for 42 yards already today.
Barker is looking for a good punt here. Wilkins sets up, waiting for the punt.
It is 4th of July, so we might hear some fireworks in the background. They've been lighting them off throughout the afternoon. It's going to...
On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the
Lose
offense
a
comes
lot
out
of
on the
yards
field
there.
once again.
Is it? jumped poorly for the Patriots.
Ball on their own 22. With the carry, and the defender brings him down at the 19-yard line.
That'll be a loss of 3 right there. Second down and long coming up.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
Hit as he threw a little bit of a wobbly throw. Somehow gets it all the way out to the 40. We're going to see a face mask here on, was that Malloy? I believe, and that'll be an extra 5 yards. One of the weird rules of some of the older football games is the 5-yard versus 15-yard face
They need
mask.
to do a better job of concentrating to prevent dumb penalties like that.
It's 1st and 10. Alexander looking for blockers. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20. He can't wrap him up. Malloy stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
How was that a play that would netted positive yards? Oh my goodness, what a monster run right there. He was bottled up and stopped in the backfield and still brushed down the sidelines for a large gain.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. Manning under center. Man in motion. They'll go with the run. And he's tackled at the 8-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in position to cover the hole.
And it's caught. Picked up about 6 yards that time. So now we have 3rd and goal. Only one man back. They'll go with a pass. Passing to the short option. Malloy.
He didn't get it. Oh my goodness, that was a wide open receiver right there, and he just didn't turn
I don't know why the
upfield.
receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Nedney is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt.
I'll wind down the clock here. Down 3, looking to tie the game up. 6 seconds on the play clock.
Kick is up, and that kick is right on target.
8 plays, 75 yards. 2:20 off the clock for an 18-yard field goal. About an extra point right there.
Williams will be kicking off.
Number 46 and number 85.
He sends it off.
Inside the Bills' end zone. He'll run it out to about the 18, maybe the 19, depending on the spot.
Ended with a punt.
There's still some time left, so if the
Looks like they'll
quarterback
set
can
him
make
down
some
at the
good
19.
decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
Breeze throws another interception right back. On offense are the Bills after that. Another great play. Number 21 on the Bills there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. He's going to throw. Passing to his right. Hits his man with the pass. He
Tripped
rifled
up.
it
Timeout
out.
Buffalo.
He's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach. This is where you want to find a mismatch on defense and try and expose it for the score. Maybe they try a new formation to cause some confusion down there.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Drops back. Stepping up. Manning passes left. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
3rd and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game.
They're down in 2 with 30 seconds to go.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
Drops, fires over to the left side, incomplete.
Really trying to gun that one in there.
Another 3rd and short opportunity for the Bills. Goes to waste, and they'll bring out the field goal unit.
Nedney comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's up.
Kick is up.
The
kick is good. So, Buffalo marches down the field, kicks a field goal, ties the game. Gets an interception. Doesn't drive all that far, but still kicks a field goal, and it is Buffalo 6, New England 3 as we approach the half.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. He kicks it off.
From inside the end zone again. He's going to get out to the 19, 20 for sure. Maybe the 21.
To call their first play on this drive.
Even plays, the yards slightly favoring the Bills now.
1st and 10. Drops back. With the pass.
Oh my goodness, another interception? That is unbelievable. Drew Brees on back-to-back throws. 2 picks, and the Bills are going to have another opportunity to get points on the board. The Buffalo defense is coming through. And just when I thought the New England offense had kind of turned a corner and was going to start to roll a little bit more, the Buffalo defense has been stingy.
Still plenty of
stopping him in midfield. A couple of turnovers in a row there.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
He's looking to pass.
And he looks, finds nothing, and gets sacked. Rolled into that sack, and they will let this clock wind down to 9 seconds. With the clock management in this game is better. Still not great. Probably see a field goal attempt here. Oh, no, Manning's on the field.
Is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
Manning sets up. He's going to throw. Gets rid of it.
Fires into the end zone. It's tipped and incomplete. Into triple coverage there. 2nd down and 16. Now do we see the field goal unit? I don't know how many timeouts Buffalo has at this point. And they will indeed. You can see them in the huddle there. You can see the number 6 rather than the number 18. 2 for 2. Not another field goal day.
The attempt
Kick is good. So with 2 seconds remaining, the Bills now lead 9-3 thanks to a couple of turnovers by Drew Brees.
Williams in to kick this one off.
Number 46 and number 85.
He gets the kick away. Number 85 is looking for a nice return.
Tackled right around that 20-yard line again, and that'll do it for the first half. 9-3. Patriots had the lead. The Bills have scored 9 straight points. They lead as we take a look at the stats. Buffalo had over 100 yards, but they did get sacked.
Barker in to kick this
That
one
startled
off.
me. There are
Number 82.
fireworks going off outside. Not sure how well that's picking up on the audio, but I thought it was someone knocking very loudly on the
Fields it
door.
cleanly.
Now this thing can still go either way.
That's coming across. Hopefully I'm tired enough from all the traveling that won't be too much of a problem.
McCardell comes in motion.
Can Buffalo extend this lead?
Gives the ball off. He'll try to shake the pursuit.
When you have a back that likes to carry the ball a lot and he can consistently
5
put up
rushing yards
numbers
for the
like
Patriots,
this, you gotta
47
make
for the
sure he's a
Bills.
featured player in every game.
A lot of that off the one run that should have been stopped in the backfield for a big loss. Instead, Alexander able to slip free and get down the sideline for a nice gain.
So they're hoping for good things on the ground on first downs, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Alexander to carry it. Caver is starting to make
Falls
his
forward
presence
for a
felt
couple
back
there, and you
Not
see
much
Buffalo's
on
just
that
like,
play.
you know what,
Yeah,
we're
you
just going to
talk
run the
about a
clock out.
defensive line winning the battle,
Let's
and
just
this
keep
is
this
what you
clock
need.
churning.
The
Let's
running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after
get a
that.
victory against
Third and maybe
these
two.
dastardly
Ball on their own
Patriots.
31.
Third down and short has not been the
The
Bills'
defense is
friend.
stacking the line of scrimmage. Looking for room.
They're going to run the ball. Excuse me. They're going to run the ball. Nice spin move right at the line of scrimmage, and that'll be an easy first down. 7 rushes,
And here's a guy
59
who
yards
pick up the
today
first
for
and
Sean
keep the ball
Alexander.
moving downfield.
It's first and 10. Looking to pass. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it.
Got hit as he threw mercifully for the Bills. Incomplete pass into double coverage. Not good.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
So it's second and 10. Alexander, the long back. Manning hands it off. And he's brought down at the 39
Nice play
yard
by
line.
the
That run
Patriots
won't move
defense.
them
Just
far.
sell out to
The
stop
lineman
that
just
run.
failed to
Force
open up
Peyton
any
Manning to
holes
throw.
run through or give him room to work with.
Third and 10. They'll go with a pass. Pump fakes.
Pump fake saying it gets sacked, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Good defensive stand by the Patriots. It did give up some nice yards on the ground. Well, offensively, nice yards on the ground, but they do come through to stop that drive.
Williams is looking for a good punt here. Number 85 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he'll look for some blocks downfield. A nice return there.
Oh, I forgot to move the mic on that. Sorry.
The returner was able to find some open space and make the most
My
of it.
bad. That was a great run back there.
It's first and 10. Looking to run it here. Wayne
Try and
makes
find
the
a little bit of
punt
room. They
at
only
the
have
37.
5 yards on the ground.
Couldn't
6
find
now
much of
after
a
the
hole.
gain of
Brought
at least
down
1.
after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
8 to go. Ball on their own 37.
So the game, the down and distance crew gave him 8, but the game only gave him 1. Or 2, but only the game only gave him 1. It doesn't matter.
And he's
Just ignore it.
at
I'm
the
too tired to be
40-yard
thinking
line.
and trying to do
Just
math.
about a 3-yard gain. Right. 5 yards to go. Number 24 is the deep back. Back to pass. Throwing. It's
Into
and
out of the hands of the receiver. It looked like a nice defensive play there. Bills brought a little bit of extra pressure off the offensive line's left side, so the right side of our screen.
5 yards to go. Barker will come into this game to punt.
To help force an errant pass.
Wilkins signals fair catch on this punt. Wilkins saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, passing to his right, and he hits his target. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you.
Bill Romanowski. I thought I read that name.
They need 7.
2nd down and 7. Clock is moving to a minute here in the 3rd quarter. Nice run. Alexander getting some bigger gains, making some gashes in those. That's front line of the Patriots. You can see the score there.
Need about 3 here.
The Titans losing.
Four-man front this time. He gets the toss.
Oh, a beautiful, oh my goodness, I thought that was going to be a terrific defensive play. But Sean Alexander doing a tremendous job getting out of those and at least trying to make some kind of yards out of nothing.
4th and about 2. Williams is back to punt. Number 85 is back to receive this kick. Number 85 with the fair catch. The offense couldn't get anything.
So a fair catch for the Patriots, and they will start their next drive down 6.
Melissa, any news from down there?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. Looking to pass. Looking downfield. With the pass.
Fires over and finds a receiver that gets his hands on it and drops. Fired to his left side that time.
His hand right in there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
1 tick remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Looking to throw. Passes it.
On to down the right side. Finds a receiver. He's going to get past the defender, but tripped up by the next defender. That was able to get to him. There's a big firework right there. They're really going for it out in the street. Quarter number 3 comes to a close. The Bills up 9-3 in a battle of field goals. Drew Brees, if he doesn't throw 2 interceptions, the game still would be tied. 3rd down and short has been the Bills' Achilles heel in this game. Their defense has really helped them out by getting some interceptions, returning them into Patriots territory. Drew Brees with 3 interceptions for the Patriots, unless I somehow missed one. 2 of those led to points. One of them led to an interception on the Patriots defensive side.
Sooner or later, you're going to bend.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 24 tucks it away. Peterson with the tackle at the 26. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. About 6 to go.
Third down for New England.
He goes to the left side.
Fires into double coverage and it's intercepted. I was literally about to say a field goal is not the worst scenario here. It at least makes it, you know, a field goal game, obviously. Still 1 score regardless, but you can't throw a pick, and guess what he does? He throws a pick. Falcons up on the Ravens by 3 in the 3rd. Cowboys falling to the Lions by a number 8.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Drops back. He surveys
Manning
the
looking,
field.
fires
Gets the pass
down
off.
the
Broken up.
left side into triple coverage and doesn't find a receiver. Why are they
When you talk
throwing the
about
ball?
Forcing the pass or forcing the ball in there, that's the kind of play you're talking about.
Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
The training staff said that it was a hand contusion of some kind. They don't think it's anything serious, and they expect him to return.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. The Bills use motion. He's going to throw. Passing to the short.
Manning hit as he threw. It's a fumble. The defense is going to recover. It was a backwards pass.
Came up with the ball on that one.
You know, the ball carrier's #1 job.
Was he at least even or behind? A bizarre play. And that'll set New England up nicely inside the 15-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
From the 13, first down at the 3, 3:59 to go.
Four-man
Buffalo
front this
upset.
time. Dropping back. Throws it out
Looks
over to
fires
the
left, and that was almost intercepted. What another great defensive play we keep
Yeah,
seeing.
that guy trusts his arm. He
That
thought
the
he
sentence
could
didn't make a
rifle
whole
it in
lot
there.
of sense, but maybe it kind of did.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Breeze throwing short to the right
A
side.
little bit of a screen play there. I'm actually going to kill this light.
They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
It's only on the lowest setting, but it's still
To go.
real,
7 yards to the goal line.
real bright and hard to look at. Actually, I'll go ahead and just kill the camera as well.
With only 1 back behind him. Gets the pass off.
Fires to
and
a
it looks
diving
like they'll
receiver.
mark it
That'll be a
at the
first down.
3-yard line. After that
Patriots
turnover,
with
here's
4
how both teams
turnovers.
are doing in that department. It's 1st and goal. About 3 for the touchdown. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. It's up for grabs. Fumble. The
Oh no,
Patriots
a fumble.
grab the live ball. Number 61 saved his team by recovering the fumble.
Sheldon Jackson appears to have been injured on that play.
This type of thing is going to happen.
Pretty unbelievable that the Patriots keep just giving the ball away.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Did I miss an interception in there somewhere?
Everybody up on the line.
So they had 4, but
Dropping back. Goes to the middle.
throws
And
into the end
catch
zone.
is
That's a
made.
catch and a
He tossed
touchdown. I
ball
put
to
the
receiver for
signal
the
up, but
touchdown.
you
That
cannot
was a
see
great
it.
pass by the quarterback. He
Colts
delivered that ball where
struggling with
only
the
his
Titans.
receiver could make the catch.
Extra point will give New England the lead.
The kick is up. The point after is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for and hoping for.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Barker in to kick this one off.
Number 82 and number 49.
He sends it off.
To receive.
Wilkins is on his way upfield. The Bills will start
Up
the
to the
drive
20,
from
and that
the
is
20.
where the new drive for the Bills will start.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
I was able to talk to the team Dr. Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off and return to the field.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. Picked up about 6 yards that time. A little over 4 to go. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Alexander gets the toss. the 40. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line.
Unbelievable. He fumbled it. He still picked it up. A terrific run off the, what is it, the left side. 12 rushes, 113 yards for Sean Alexander. Put it on the turf. It stayed there for a little while, and then they were able to pick it up. But my goodness.
27-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They'll go with a pass. Manning sends the pass away. The defense has it. Washington made a spectacular leaping interception.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all
Oh
about timing.
my
And he timed
goodness.
that jump perfectly.
Oh my goodness. The Bills, with an unbelievable break on the previous play, just give it away anyway. Under 2 to go here in the 4th.
Man in motion.
Fireworks are really starting to go out there.
Breeze hands it off. Bromell
Comes off
takes
the
him
left
down.
side. Timeout, Buffalo.
line.
Try and
Number
conserve as much
24
time as
was
possible.
dropped before
Those
he could get
stats
to the
bode
line.
well
Yeah, you
for
can't run without good
the
blocking. They
Buffalo
almost got this game won,
defense.
but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
And they need about 9. He tucks it away. Can't bring him down. Tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
All right, John Madden, you are correct. First down here ends the game. Buffalo's got to be stingy on defense just like they have all game long, and they will do that in emphatic
Yeah, this is just great
fashion.
defense. They pursue the ball, follow the play as it develops, and they never let the ball carrier get to the outside. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Barker will come into this game to punt.
Now let this just run. Buffalo out of timeouts? Or are they just saving one for offense?
He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch
The last time the offense
inside
had the ball,
of New
they
England
gave it away on
territory.
an
That was
interception.
not a
Let's see
good
what
punt. A
happens
really
this
bad
down
time
the field.
for a really bad punt.
They're just about in field goal range. They'll go with a pass. Stepping up, Manning. with the
Manning
throw.
steps up, fires
He did
into a
nice
tightly
job knocking
contested
that ball
receiver.
down.
I'm not surprised.
Mercifully,
That was a tough pass.
on the ground.
They're just about in field goal range. The Bills can regain the lead with a field goal. Tosses it right.
Goes out to the
Washington
right
is in on
side.
the play again.
Timeout New England. Interesting decision there by the
When you
Patriots.
look at their field position. A field goal isn't automatic no matter where you kick it from. I might try a pass, but a very safe pass. The last thing you want to do is lose their chance of winning the game.
Drops
Yeah,
back.
Peyton Manning and Drew Brees have been turnover prone today. You don't love that that throw right there. We see that throw in the mascot tournament that Ray hosts, and it's oof.
This is where they want to keep moving the ball, but they can't take any chances. They want to get their kicker in better position and run some time off the clock.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Bills can regain the lead with a field goal. Drops back with the throw. Breaks
Goes
free.
behind, and
Malloy laid a good hit on him there for his 5th.
New England will take a
tackle of the game.
timeout.
2-yard gain.
They need about 3. Four-man front this time. Alexander puts it away.
Alexander couldn't get the first down. What was I saying earlier? That's right, exactly right. Third down and short has been the Bills' Achilles heel throughout this game. They just cannot get off. They couldn't convert the touchdown earlier. They missed one that would have extended a drive in the red zone. That led to a field goal, and right there, this will lead to a field goal again. You can see the play clock winding down in the bottom right quarter. Usually that's where my face is, but I am pretty tired, and having that light on is not helping.
And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good.
Kick is good, and Buffalo, thanks to 4 field goals, looks like they're going to aim the New England's bid at a perfect season. We're not done yet. 2 seconds
Number
left.
85 gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. He kicks it off.
Kick is away. Fielded at the 6. He's going to run up. Get to the 20. Tackled by the first man that sees him. And that'll do it. Buffalo improves to 8-1. They drop the New England Patriots to 7-1 thanks to a lot of turnovers from Drew Brees. Not a great offensive performance from the Bills by any stretch of the imagination, but hey, a win is a win. What do they like to say? That's right. Sometimes you win ugly. For some reason, I thought that player was going to grab the camera in like a celebratory fashion. No. Beckett, 2 interceptions, 4 tackles for you. They're not for you, but in the game. Let's get this next game going. I'm going to try and just kind of keep this video moving. Again, forgot to mute the microphone when I took a drink. My apologies. You can see some scores here as we scroll down. Okay. Did not lose the games I was going to look at. I was a little worried about that. 49ers taking on the Raiders here. 2 places I have flown into in California. Both of them I don't like. There's both of them are like just water until there is land. And San Francisco, which is where we just landed last time, coming back from Austin, it's just water out your window. Water, and you're just slowly descending in, and it's just getting closer and closer and closer until it just feels almost too late, and then it eventually does hit.
A great matchup.
You do see the land there.
A great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're just past the halfway point, and tonight's game looks like it should be a great battle between 2 very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the San Francisco 49ers get set to take on the Oakland Raiders. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
The former first-round pick will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody.
It is fireworks time here in the Pacific Northwest. 9:30 p.m. apparently is when that happened. I'm going to hope to not fall asleep making this video because I am very tired. Thinking about fireworks, 4th of July, all that good stuff. Lived in Spokane when I was a kid, Spokane, Washington.
Bennett in to kick this
They
one
did
off.
firework displays down at Riverfront Park, and I remember going down there a lot with my dad. We always get down there super early. We had like a little,
Breaking free.
nice broken tackle there. We had like a little spot that we would go to. There was a building that still exists, but the view does not exist
I
anymore.
talked to the head coach
There's like an
today. He told me
outdoor
that he's looking to
or like
force the
exterior
other team to be
stairwell
one-dimensional. He knows his opponent
that
is at
like
his best
the
when
pizza
they
place was on the
balance.
bottom
We'll
floor,
have to see if his
but there was
strategy
stuff
can get him a
up
win.
above, like businesses. I don't remember like what would have been up there, but basically you would go up the stairwell. There was an elevator as well to get to like the second floor of this building, and you could go through some doors, and it would connect you to the skywalk system. There's a lot of skywalks in downtown Spokane, and there's still there's an old like watch repair a building or business that still exists to this day, and like has been there as long as I can remember. But on that stairwell, you could go up like a round or two or whatever. You could sit on the stairs and see the fireworks that were happening over in the park. You got like a really good view of it. We'd always get down there super early because the buses would stop running because they have holiday schedules. The buses would stop running at 7 o'clock in the evening. So we would get like the last bus in, go down there, camp out, or like sit there for a couple of hours, watch the fireworks, and then hustle over to go get the last bus because they'd run their normal Sunday holiday schedule.
Second and 7.
But then they would run one last bus when the fireworks were done. So we would hustle over to the bus, to the plaza. They used to make like special, like 4th of July specific bus maps. And they had like,
We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
I want to say it was something. It was like 5 cents a ride or something like that. Something wild.
Gannon under center.
And so,
Steps up into the pocket.
yeah, 4th of July. Not always, not my favorite holiday by any stretch. I don't really care all that much, but I do have very good memories of watching fireworks with my dad, especially when we were a lot younger. We had Game Boy Pockets, and we would take those down there, but you'd only have so much light before you wouldn't be able to use it anymore. We did that for quite a while. I don't remember the last year we would have gone down there for that, but
Even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
10 or 11 maybe?
So they have
I don't know. 4th of July and New Year's are two holidays that I think or two events, I should say, that are like a lot cooler when you're like a little kid and you can stay up late, and then you get to like an older age where you like can do that anyway, and it's kind of like, well, who cares? I can do this whenever. 16 or 17 year olds sitting there like going like, okay, yeah, fireworks, sweet.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 34. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel.
So 2nd down and 2 here for Oakland. Rich Gannon playing against his former team.
Looking for a receiver. Passes it. And he makes
Finds
the
an
grab.
open man right around the 40. Chris Chandler, a battle of the 12s today.
He also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Surveying the field with the pass.
Finds an open man. That should be another 1st down, but Josh Reed does appear to have an injury on that play. Shoulder injury. I caught that right before that text disappeared. Apparently talking about fireworks invigorated me to find my second win.
Looking to throw. He goes to the left side. Great
It's an
catch.
open receiver inside of two defenders, in between, excuse me, two defenders. Boy, if Drew Brees or Peyton Manning could have found one of those, maybe the outcome of that game is a little bit different, especially on that New England side. A couple of turnovers late in the first half led to the victory for the Bills.
1st and 10. Only one man back. Looking for blockers. Number 52 drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Boy, people hit like
Good news, Al, the
it's
Raiders
dark
will
enough,
use
like
the
just
same
go
injury
for it,
budget
and just
as
everybody's
before.
out there
Anything
just
serious
fucking doing
is
fireworks
returned as
apparently.
probable.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. Looking downfield. Chandler.
To the left side, incomplete. Had a hand on it, but
Well, the quarterback did his job.
highly doubtful he was going to come down with that throw in bounds.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Chandler sets up. Man in motion. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Uses the pump. Throws it. And he
Finds
hits
an
his
open
target.
man.
Defense
Touchdown.
looked like they were expecting
Touchdown.
something different.
Oakland drove right down the field and scored.
A better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position. And the other team taking advantage of going in for the score.
With 5 seconds to go in a very fast-moving first quarter,
And the extra point is
the extra
good.
point is up. 30-yard pass from Chandler to White. 7-play, 71-yard drive.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. Bennett in to kick this one off.
Ooh, the 12th man advantage sign back there.
He kicks it off.
This is where you want to be able to respond. But you also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. On the carry. Looking for blockers. Hardy takes him down at the 24. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
So the Raiders jump out to an early lead here in a battle of NFC West, or NFC West and AFC West. No, I said that correctly.
So it's 2nd and 10. And gets the toss. Lewis looking to turn it upfield. He wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 23. 4 wideouts this time. Quick drop. Gannon sends the pass away.
Nice find there for Rich Gannon, right around the first down marker, depending on how they spot it.
Doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4-man front this time. Quick drop, looking downfield. Gets the pass off.
Nice down the middle and in between two defenders. Looked like it was a catchable ball, but unfortunately that falls incomplete. I'd love it if some of these fireworks could fall incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10. Lewis, the deep back.
Some of the fireworks, like the sparkler ones, sound like a sprinkler hitting your window.
Looking for an option. Passes it out to the left.
There's another completed pass. That was between like 4 Raiders defenders. Almost got out of that. Evaded a tackle or two, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
San Francisco making a really nice drive here. Nice responsive drive.
Surveying the field. Passes it. Warren was the intended target on that.
Of course, somehow he threw that between two. There were 2 receivers with a defender in between them and still threw it to the guy who wasn't on their team.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. 4-man front this time. He's going to throw. Steps up. Gannon.
Gannon. Oh, I thought that might have been a completed pass. Ball loose.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Using motion. He's looking to pass. Steps up.
A little extra pressure off the edge from Oakland. Forces a quick throw, but a good throw from Gannon.
He does a nice job bringing
Find a receiver down that right side, and that'll get him inside of the red zone. It's a really nice throw. There were 2 guys that looked like they were going to bear down on
It's first and goal.
Rich Gannon there in the backfield, but no such luck. Nice accurate throw down the right side.
Number 53.
Runs off the right. Terrific gain there on 1st and goal. Titans proving to have
2nd and goal. About 3 for the touchdown. Looking to throw. Gets the pass off. Boston was the intended receiver. Gannon had to rush that throw.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
So now we have 3rd and goal. And this is the 10th play of this drive. The pass goes to the middle.
out of bounds out of the back of the end zone. Will we see a review? We have seen a few reviews on plays like that. It is unpredictable. Looks like no, unfortunately we won't. It'll be 4th and goal halfway through quarter number 2. It's like these teams are speed running in honor of SGDQ breaking $3 million donated to Doctors Without Borders. Congratulations to everyone involved. Great runs. Didn't get to catch a ton of it because of being out of town, but I did catch some bits and pieces here and there. I'll probably go back and watch some of the YouTube VODs and see if there's anything interesting. There's a Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, I want to say. Going Commando run that's wrench only that I would like to check out. Just got to make the time to do it.
On his way upfield.
Now this thing could still go either way.
What does San Francisco's defense have in store this time around? They gave up a touchdown on their lone appearance on the field.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own.
On the flip side, can Oakland keep their offensive momentum going?
2-minute warning coming up. James gets the call. That time the offense ran.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then win. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 25. 2-minute warning coming up.
2-minute warning here. Oakland up 7-3 with a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Whew, that was a big one.
They need 6.
Jesus.
Ball on their own 25.
So we live in a different location than we did last year. Not that I was doing this show necessarily a year ago, but the people that we were talking to and that we rent the place from, we were like, are we gonna see are we gonna hear a lot of fireworks out there? And they're like, no, like it's kind of like a poorer area. Like there's probably not a ton of extra money to go out and buy fireworks. And it's like, well, no, they're also all irresponsible idiots. So this is their one excuse to go blow a bunch of crap up. You think they're gonna take it? Think they're gonna not worry about that? You're crazy. What I am curious about is the Beeb is trying to sleep. I'm curious if she's tired enough to sleep through it. It's pretty loud.
The first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Also surprised that no one's been called. There are no light sirens or anything out there. It's not subtle.
Lines up deep for the punt return. Warwick waves for the fair catch.
So the San Francisco defense does a great job on that drive. Holds the Raiders to absolutely nada. And they will get the ball back with a little bit of time left. And timeout or 2, perhaps. I don't know. I think it charged Oakland for the timeout on the injury. So.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like
that was nearly an interception. Probably should have been an interception.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
2nd and 10.
Oof.
Gannon gets set. He's going to throw. Tosses it right. Gets his hand on it.
It's another really bad throw. Both of these offensive looked
don't even give the receiver a chance.
Pretty good.
If you're the defense, you don't
both these receivers, quarterbacks.
Let them keep this drive
both the quarterbacks haven't really been making decisions like that back to back into the defender's hands.
Nickelback in this time. Looking downfield. Gannon passing to the left.
Fires into between 2 defenders, finds a completion, and we'll see another one of those completion plus a 5-yard face mask penalty. The fireworks are louder than me.
I bet the defense will be doing some extra work this week. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 41-yard line. Gannon with 3 wide receivers.
I promise they are all just fireworks.
Passing to his right.
Gannon throwing deep down the field. He's going to get inside the red zone, inside the 10-yard line. A terrific throw there. Broke one tackle and tried to get out of that other one. The 49ers are in business as this first half winds down. This is the part when we were planning the trip to go to Austin. This was the part that I was terrified from because I realized we were coming back late on the 3rd, and I was like, "Oh God, the 4th is going to be brutal," and it is. It's about what I expected.
The intended receiver, so the pass throws incomplete in the end zone. So it's 2nd down now.
Here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz. I'd go with something to my running back, a swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Just over a minute still to go. With the carry.
That might actually be the end of it.
And he's tackled.
Just kidding. Just kidding. That was a big dumb lie.
A little over a minute left. Gannon with the throw.
And that's going to be a completion for a touchdown right in the back of the end zone. They missed it the last time. The back of the end zone throw, but this time they get it.
And it's up. The point after is good.
Is good.
Hansen in to kick this one off.
Number 87 and number 82.
He gets the kick away. He's looking for a few blocks. The Raiders will start the drive from the 22.
And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Using motion. Drops back. Chandler throws it over to his right. So a big hit on the quarterback forces the incompletion.
I'm not surprised that that pass went incomplete. I don't think he could even see past that big old defensive lineman rushing him.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive.
San Francisco's defense doing a great job here to mix it up and stifle this Oakland offense. Of course, as soon as I say that, they find a nice completion there on the left side. With 47 seconds to go, take a timeout. Second down and 10. San Francisco reeling off 10 straight points.
Man in motion. He's going to throw. Passes it.
Deep pass down the left side into double coverage, but still finds a receiver. Breaks a tackle, but can't get away from the second defender.
So they have
38 seconds to go, and the clock is ticking. Holy.
dropping back. He goes to the left side.
Fires into the end zone, and it's off his hands, incomplete. Looked like that ball was a little high at Gannon, or from Gannon. Probably had him if it's more of, instead of getting a little air under it, or a dart, frozen rope.
Look to take advantage of that.
Quick drop. Gets rid of it.
This is the right side. I believe it was a one-handed catch. Clock is ticking here. First down and goal.
But he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
They line up in the I formation.
Gannon looking, firing into the end zone, incomplete off the hands, and it's dropped.
In the end zone.
We need to watch
Second
the guys
time
up
we've
front on
seen-
this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here.
Second time we've
is
seen
to
that
get
on
some
this
pressure on the
drive.
quarterback. Either throw a pick or take him down for the sack.
Dropping back. Chandler. Passes it right.
Chandler finds an open man, and that's a touchdown. Third time is the charm for Chandler.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one
Connects
way,
with his
while the
receiver,
play
and
was
a
going the other.
terrific drive. Right as I sat back down, I got up to itch my back and sat back down and was like, wow, the San Francisco defense doing a really good job. And then here comes Chris Chandler slicing and dicing his way down that field and scoring 6. The extra point is up. That is good. And with 5 seconds to go in half number 1, we have a 4-point Oakland lead.
Bennett will be kicking off.
To kick off. Number 80 and number 85.
He sends it off.
Kick is away.
Warwick will return
And
this
about
one.
the 7-yard line up to the 20-25 or so. And that'll be first and 10, excuse me, not first and goal. First and 10 with
This
2
guy
seconds
might have a strong
to go.
arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. Gannon gets set. The 49ers use motion. Lewis
man.
Tucks it away. And
I
the
think we
defender
live
brings
across
him
from
down
the
at
people that spent the
29.
most on big loud things that go
The end
boom.
of the second quarter with the score, Oakland 14, San Francisco 10. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters.
Whew. Wow. Even. 153 to 152. I mean, not exactly even, but darn close.
Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 87.
He kicks it off. Reed is heading upfield. The Raiders take over on offense at the 21.
82.
I keep realizing I need
So
to
we
make
have
sure that
first
I'm
and 10 here. Ball on their own
continuing
21.
to talk. So it's not quite
They'll go with a pass. Chandler.
as
passes
startling
left.
when the big noises
And he
happen.
finds
Oh,
the
Oakland
open
getting the
man.
ball right
Receiver does
back.
a good job bringing that pass.
Good opportunity to double dip with the scoring here.
And they had both on that play.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The Raiders coach talked to his players at halftime about the best way to increase their lead. Since they were able to move the ball through the air, we could see some draws from them to take advantage of that, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Looking to the middle. It's batted away. He took a big chance on that pass.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that.
Second and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Clemens stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Third and 5.
Jeez Louise.
James, the lone back. The Raiders use motion. Throws it. Knocked away. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
Nicely done by San Francisco's defense. They don't end up going down by 2 scores or even a full touchdown. Don't let them get anywhere near that their field goal range. It'll be 4th down and 5. Those first couple of quarters really flew by, but that drive did not take a lot of time off the clock.
Lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch. Warwick had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They have Nickelodeon Slime Apple Jacks.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on
Green
their own
apple
21.
flavor.
Gannon hands it off. Loses one tackler. He tried to find
Spun
a hole.
down.
Just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the holes.
2nd and 8.
Oh my gosh. Come on. It's been like an hour.
Edwards makes the
It's like every time I'm like, okay, they're done now. Like they can't possibly have more. They like roll out their next wheelbarrow of them. Wheelbarrow, whatever. However you say it. However you say it. Who cares?
The 49ers are in the offset I formation. Passes it. Nice completion.
Nice find across the first down marker. Across the 30 up to about the 33-34.
Of about 9.
See how even these yards have been. A few more plays for San Francisco. But
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Gannon gets set. Dropping back. passing to his right. And he hits his target.
And again finds a receiver right just past the first down marker. So
The
1st and
defense
10
can
again
never
for
let
San
up back
Francisco
there. This
coming
guy
up.
can make some incredible catches.
Oh my God. Again, they got me with just being like, all right, we're done.
Ball on their own 44. Looking to pass. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 23.
It's a nice open receiver there in the flat.
49.
Only 9 yards to that left side, favoring that middle and right by huge chunks.
Ball at midfield.
Oh boy. 1:26 to go here in the third quarter. Good news, the faster this video is over, the sooner we'll be done with this terrible audio. This is bad audio and it's not even my fault. Let's see.
About 6 to go. Sixth play of this drive. Using motion. Lewis receives the handoff. He was dropped.
And 4th down. San Francisco started so strong on that drive, but the Oakland defense doing a good job at
When you get penetration like that,
getting that
it's very hard for the offense to
stopped.
get positive yardage.
So the score remains 14-10 as we wind down to the start of the fourth quarter here.
Is looking for a good punt here. Reed sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. Deep in their own territory.
Have some Fall Guys merch here.
James, the lone back, man in motion.
1st and 10. Run off to that left side there.
At the 15-yard line.
Finds a little bit.
Testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Man in motion.
That'll do it for quarter number 3. 14-10 our score. We got a good one here in Oakland, 49ers.
The San Francisco 49ers.
10.
14-10.
But, oh,
Teams
that
are
was really
set
weird.
for the fourth quarter of play.
Oakland 14, San Francisco 10.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 15. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for room. A little
And
shake
find some
and
room
bake.
off that left side. Gets a couple of nice blocks, and that's going to be a really nice pickup. It looked like he was caught in the backfield. It was going to be a disastrous play, but got just enough help from the offensive line. Did a good job breaking free.
It's 3rd
Found
down, 2 to go.
6 yards. I don't remember how much. I don't remember what that was. 2nd down and something. But
The quarterback lines up
sets
with
up a
2
3rd
backs
and very
behind him.
manageable
Chandler
here.
Sends a man in motion. Looking downfield. Passing to his right.
Oh my
Great
goodness,
pass.
a really
Didn't have
bold
to make
throw there
any
by
adjustments
Chris Chandler as he
with that pass.
threw that in between 2 defenders on a 3rd down and 2.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. Using motion. And gets the toss.
Pitch to the left side. Gets just enough of a block. We might have a hold
At the
here.
45.
And that is not actually what we have. We have clipping. We've seen a few of those clipping calls in this throughout this season.
Loss of 15 yards.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
So it's now 1st and a mile.
So 1st down and 25. The clock stops. with 4:02 to go.
Quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Dropping back. Throwing left. It was tipped. Hasty. Not good thing.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 25. He's going to throw. Chandler passes to his right.
Oh, a nice find right at the first down marker. Chandler with a great throw.
First job is to catch the ball.
My goodness.
Then he can look to stretch it for a big gain.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Man in motion. James receives
Looking for
the
some room off that right side to run. Finds 15 yards. They've been testing this rushing defense on this drive, and they have been finding some success.
1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of this drive. On the carry. Clemens with
Tries to find some room, but a nice adjustment by San Francisco. Sell out to stop the run.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen push those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Melissa, what have you heard?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Melissa, thanks for the update, and obviously we're very happy that it's not that serious.
They will run this clock down.
Martin gets the call.
Find some room off that left side. If I were San Francisco, maybe take a timeout here.
2 minutes left. Third and long. Eighth play of this drive. Martin on the carry. Number 52.
4th down. Timeout San Francisco.
He wraps him up and
3rd down and 11.
So we'll see if the
Or
field
4th down
goal
and
can come through
11, I
here.
would assume.
You just won a free pizza.
Someone just won a free pizza.
Mare comes into the game to try the field goal. The long field goal attempt is on its way.
Kick is up, and it is no good. This will remain a 4-point game.
What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
The 49ers line up with 4 wide receivers. And he goes
Nice
out of
open
bounds
receiver
at the
there.
45. That was flawless execution.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Short pass.
Bowles finds a receiver over the middle. Don't love that throw.
His first of the day. So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 40-yard line. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And they're able to connect on that one. Breaking free.
Slips through a tackle. He's going to get up near the 45-yard line. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They were already past midfield. It's going to be I believe, the 25-yard line. My apologies. I saw the way they designed that, and I thought, oh.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
I got that one.
A little over a minute left. They'll go with a pass. Gannon.
Oh, Gannon almost lost the game for the 49ers with that throw right there.
Position on him.
Got to thank that defensive player that he's playing that instead of being a receiver trying to catch the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. A little over a minute left. Quick drop. Steps up into the pocket with the throw.
Oh, a beautiful throw right there. 1:04 to go. Gannon over the defender, just dropped it right in the bucket.
So it's 1st and goal.
49ers take a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
If they go with the pass, a quarterback has to avoid a turnover. They have a few more downs to work with and plenty of time. So if no one's open, he should just throw it out of the end zone.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. And it's caught.
Oh, he's going to be in for the end zone, or into the end zone for a touchdown. Oakland, all they need is a field goal. How big is that miss on the last drive?
When the pass was going to get there, he turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The 49ers leading in the game, but not by much. Reed is back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Hansen in to kick this one off.
Number 82.
So we have under a minute to go.
He sends this one
A
toward
couple
the
of
end
times
zone.
we've had Oakland on this channel during the season. They've been involved in some really good games, including the Seattle game that kicked off this whole season.
Number 82.
They got some time, but they need to get out of bounds to get to about the 35 to give their kicker a chance.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Chandler gets set. He's going to throw. Stepping up. Keith Traylor.
Gannon's going to be sacked. That is tremendous defense by San Francisco. Got right in his chest and dropped him for a loss. Second down and 14 coming up.
Range to tie.
If they can get close enough with time left, they might even be able to take a shot or two at the end zone and try and get the win.
Taylor, the man in motion. Dropping back, throwing. Nice completion.
It's a nice open receiver there. Past the 35, up near the first down marker, but it'll be 3rd down and 1.
One thing they can't afford to do here is take a sack. So they might want to keep in a back to block for maximum protection.
Using motion. He's looking to pass. Throwing. And it's complete.
Open receiver converts the first down up past the 40 near the 45.
It's 1st and
No
10.
panic here for Oakland. You can play for overtime. 30 seconds to go. They'll spike the ball with 29.
Running out of time. Key 2nd down play as they need some good yardage to get them into field goal range. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Drops back. Looking downfield. Steps up.
Moving. Hit as he threw. Fired down the field. Oh, it's getting interesting here in Oakland. I mean, the game's been interesting throughout its run time, but hit as he threw and still had enough strength to get it down the field. Find a receiver. 10 seconds to go. We're going to see a spike. Do we see a field goal to play for overtime? Remember, it is sudden death. Field goal, touchdown, whatever. Whoever scores whatever first. That's it.
They get the ball back.
Well, he's got to make the field goal first before they can start worrying about that.
Marley comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's up. The field goal attempt is...
Kick is good, and it is a 17-17 ball game. Keep in mind, Mare missed a field goal earlier in this fourth quarter.
Bennett will be kicking off.
Number 80 and number 85.
He gets the kick away. Warwick will bring this one upfield. Tie game, little time left. I'm sure they'll just come out and take a knee and have this game decided in overtime. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
I formation. Will indeed run the ball. That'll take care of the final 2 seconds of the fourth quarter. And we are going to overtime here, folks, in Oakland.
So, 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams, and we head to overtime. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 82.
He sends it off. Number 87 fields it cleanly. The Raiders take over on offense at the 23-yard line.
29 rushing, even yards there.
1st and 10. And it looks like an offset eye. James gets the toss on the carry. Break the tackle. And he stopped at the 29-yard line.
Committing to the running game will add effectiveness to your passing attack. When the defense is looking pass, you run. When the defense is looking run, you go downfield.
A little over 4 to go.
Sorry, that crinkle in my water. I don't know why I keep forgetting to mute the microphone when I take a drink. My bad.
4-man front this time. Dropping back, Chandler passing to the left.
Oh, Chandler missed a receiver right around midfield. I thought he had him, but
a little over 4 to go. Four-man front this time. He's going to throw. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Martin was stopped short.
Fourth down. San Francisco with a good job on the defensive side of the ball. They will get the ball back for their offense and give them a chance to win this game.
Bennett will come into this game to punt. Warwick with the fair catch. Good coverage, and so a fair catch was called.
Some of those guys won't call a fair catch no matter how close someone is. And once they try and return it, whack, the guy knocks him silly, and he calls for a fair catch the rest of the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Up the gut. And he's tackled at the 39.
They're showing a real commitment to the running game out there today. They'll probably keep pounding in there again and again.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Gannon sets up. Lewis carrying it, and he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Gannon throwing it to the left. 10-yard gain that time.
For a gain of 10 yards. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Looking to pass. Steps up with the throw, and it's caught. He rifled it.
Was
out
that
there.
caught?
That guy's always had
Oh,
a great
okay.
arm. And that's something you can't teach.
It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, he saw the coverage, but he thought his man had good position.
The quarterback was trying to be a little too fine on that one.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. They'll go with the run. Number 53 pulls him down at the 37. He was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Gannon passing to the right. And they're able to connect on that one.
That's a 1st down on a 3rd and 9.
This receiver could really do it all. He has
Bad
speed,
timing
runs
for
great
Oakland to
routes.
start
He can
falling
make
apart
catches
there.
on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
Back to pass. Passing to his right. And the catch is made. So a pickup of maybe 3. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Timeout called by Oakland. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Oakland's going to try and save some clock for
2nd and
themselves,
6
but I
coming up
don't think
here.
it's going to really
Ball on the
work.
22-yard
Well
line.
within field goal range on a 2nd down and 6.
4-man front this time. Passing to his right. Boston was
Almost
the intended
didn't matter because it looked
receiver.
like they were going
Gannon
for it all.
throws the pass.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
They need 6. Ball on the 22-yard line. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Looking to throw. With the pass, Clark can't come up with it on that.
Wow, what a terrible throw. That was an excellent opportunity for Oakland to come away with a turnover. At least save a tie. Even give themselves an opportunity for a win, but no such luck.
Hansen and the kicking teams come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the upright.
The kick is
and
good as San Francisco wins in overtime 20-17 in a fantastic game.
San Francisco 20, Oakland 17. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
Rich Gannon, player of the game, 20 for 33, 247 through the air, couple of touchdown passes. That's a really good game. Better than the game that was the game of the week. Okay, one more game here. We're going to go to Lambeau Field. Green Bay only featured on the channel or during this season once. They beat Chicago in Chicago's temporary home. Chicago has been on multiple times though. Scroll down here, you can check out some of the stats and some of the scores. Oof. Only a couple of games left to be played. Miami Dolphins taking on the Green Bay Packers right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus. Please don't forget, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Thank you so much for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Feels good. Up to 1,005 as of the time of this recording. So, see if that goes up at all. It seems like every time I ever mention it, it just goes down. So, fingers crossed I didn't jinx myself.
We come to you from hallowed Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Well, we're just past the halfway mark of the season, and the playoff-bound teams are starting to pull away from the pack. So thanks for joining us again as the Miami Dolphins come into town to face the Green Bay Packers. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
When you have a safety like this in your team, it allows your defense
Darren
to do so much
Woodson?
more. You can move them all over the field and put them in spots to either drop back in coverage or to play the run. So whenever you see the offense try and do something, he always seems to be there to break it up. And it shouldn't be any different in this one.
Amon Green should see a lot of action to help give his offense.
Oh,
a more
Amon Green,
balanced
actual
attack.
Green Bay
One way to
Packer
be
playing
successful
for
against that defense
the Miami
is to
Dolphins
keep
in a
them honest with
return to
running.
Green
It's
Bay.
definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff.
So welcome to the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field.
Wilkins is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 32.
He gets the kick away.
From the end zone.
Still running. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 30.
Number 80.
And terrific field position.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Sherman to get his pregame thoughts. He said his players have been very focused all week, and we should see a noticeable difference in their play throughout the game. Should be a great contest, Al.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Johnson passes to his right. And this pass is completed.
Number 14 completes the pass to number 87 for a 24-yard gain.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Through the middle. That run won't move them far.
The linemen just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Second and 10.
We're finally done outside. Oh, feels good.
Man in motion.
2nd down and 10 for Miami.
Throwing left.
Nice
And
defensive play by Green Bay. I thought he had that receiver open.
it looks as if he got a hand on
Throw it
that.
over that right shoulder
stayed
instead.
with the
Maybe
coverage,
you're
but he got his
looking at
hand
something
right in
much
there.
more positive there.
So they dug
Who's
themselves
the
into
quarterback
a
here
hole
for
Long
Miami?
third
Oh, I
down
think
situation.
it's somebody weird,
Ball on the 44-yard line.
like a name that I just don't
Quarterback gets set
recognize
with
like
only
at
one
all.
back behind him. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Carter with the tackle at the 23. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Hits his man with the pass. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Johnson sets up, looking downfield, tosses it right, and the catch is made.
They are just picking apart this Packers defense here. Oh, that's right, it's Brad Johnson. Brad Johnson looking like an MVP quarterback over here, just dinking, dunking, slicing, dicing, ripping this cheesy Packers defense apart, poking them holes like you would find in Swiss. Would you like more analogies? Epic Chef is on sale.
Gets rid of it.
And that was a pretty easy touchdown drive there for Miami. Just drove right down the field and into the end zone for 6.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Stover looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Trying to get
The
them
9-yard line. He'll get up to the 20 and get tackled by the first one he meets.
You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to pass. Passes it. Hits his man with the pass. Fletcher pulls him down at the 23-yard line. Gain of 3.
Donovan McNabb, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. A little surprising to see this team do so poorly. The NFC North is a big, giant mess.
Dropping back, throwing. And this pass is complete.
There's over the middle, finds a receiver. Get up to the 35-yard line and a fresh set of downs for the Green Bay Packers.
Melissa, what have you heard?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Rolls to his right, finds a receiver in the, looked like the defender went for the interception, but missed interception or deflection, and that'll be a nice gain there. Like the roll to that,
The most dangerous thing you can do
right
after the
side
catch is to stretch it into that kind of gain.
With the owner of a black 4x4, license number L11B73.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. McNabb sets up. Quick drop. He's looking, passes it out to the left.
That was a dangerous throw by Donovan McNabb into 4 defenders.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
2nd and 10. Stewart looking for room, and he's brought down at the 31. He was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed.
Whap.
In field goal range now. McNabb with 4 options at receiver. They'll go with a pass. passing to his right. Hits his man with the pass. And he stopped at the 21-yard line. He's short of the first down with that pass.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Wilkins looking to make a good kick here.
So we have an interesting
And it's on
similarity
its way. And it's good.
between this game and the last game. Started with a touchdown from one team and a response by the opposing team for a field goal. See how this plays out over the next 3 quarters, but we do have 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. That sounds like score.
He sends it off. He's looking for
From the 5 up to the 20. Kind of just like wiggle the stick a little bit. That'll do it for quarter number 1. 4-3 are the Miami Dolphins. They are up on the 2-5. Green Bay Packers 7-3.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Oh, Amon Green finding some room. Nice spin move. Didn't get away from him, but still probably picked up a first down. Packers do have 58 yards offense in there. Lone drive.
It's 1st and 10. Bring him down. Carter.
Oh, Amon Green fumbles it and the defense recovers. Green Bay with a huge play there.
So the coach wants the referee to
Oh, and Miami is going to challenge the fumble. They were pretty on top of that. We have a pretty awful angle here. Not very helpful. Boy, that's really close. I would say it'll get overturned, but who knows with this game.
After reviewing the play, no fumble occurred. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Thank you, John Madden. So a missed opportunity for Green Bay.
Records the tackle at the 41.
Green Bay had a defender fire through that offensive line, but
the defense needs to do a
couldn't
better
elect
job
who he
of
wanted to tackle.
there.
Then they get a penalty called on him, so it's a messy start to this drive for the Packers.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. He surveys the field. Johnson
Hit as he threw, finds Green. He'll get up past midfield down to the 49, maybe the 48.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. The toss. He'll test the right side. Breaks the tackle. So he gets
get
about
past
5
the first down
yards
marker.
and
We 1st and 10 for Miami.
There of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Redmond is the deep back. Looking to throw. Throwing. Horn was the intended
Brad
target.
Johnson, the aim was for Horn, but the
throws like that, there's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Couldn't find anybody there.
And it looks like an offset on. Looking for blockers.
Green's going to get bottled up just past the 40-yard line.
This one stays on the ground.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter,
No yards for Green Bay on the ground. They don't have a ton of plays so far, but
thinking about stopping the run.
They need 5. 4-man front this time. Looking to pass. Johnson throws. Hits the target.
tries that right side again. Overthrew him the first time, but finds the receiver down the field on that one, and they will be inside the 10-yard line. A 1st and goal setting up here. The Miami Dolphins are looking really good. The Green Bay defense does not look great at all. They are letting Brad Johnson kind of just do whatever.
It's 1st and goal. Everybody up on the line. He's going to throw with the pass.
Into the quarter of the end zone, and that is a touchdown right at the 2-minute warning. 13-3 the score. The extra point pending.
Not even looking, but then he looks up and the ball's right there.
Miami in control of this one. Offense is firing on all cylinders.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John,
61 yards in 8 plays, another touchdown.
Was looking for and hoping for.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Stover is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends this one toward the end zone. Moss is heading upfield.
Much better return there. He'll get up near the 25. Not quite all the way to the 25, but close either way.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Looking to pass. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. Stanina swatted that pass down.
He was in a great position to make that play. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. They also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
They'll go from the shotgun. McNabb with a man in motion. They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. With the pass. And the catch is made. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Drops back. Throws it. Knocked away. He forced that pass into coverage.
This guy's got to buckle down and make some better reads out there.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. A little over 4 to go.
Fireworks are back. Well, those actually might be the official, like, city-sanctioned ones.
McQuarters is back to receive.
They're not nearly as loud, but just when you thought that we were clear, we are not. And just, I looked away for about 13 seconds, and Green Bay is already punting the ball back.
What they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
It's 1st and 10. Man in motion. Blitz is coming. Johnson lets it fly. He swatted that pass down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Back to pass. Pump faking. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. Lots of pressure, but he was able to get rid of it.
Well, something similar at the end of the previous game's first half as well. Just a lot of incomplete passes, a lot of unnecessary passes.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. The backs are lined up in an I. Terrell in motion.
They're down in 10 with 1:20 to go.
Gets rid of it.
Fires down the field. Finds a receiver, and that's another third down conversion.
Took number 87. A gain of 38 on the play.
I lose audio here. No, we're looking good. I lost audio in my headphones, but it looks like it's coming through on the recording, so that's what's important.
The Dolphins take a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
They're right
1
where
minute
they'd
to
like
go
to
here
be.
in half
Some
number
position
2.
to
Already an
change the
11
score
point,
before the
already
half.
an
They're probably
11
gonna
point
take it
lead
easy and mix it
for
up.
the Dolphins.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Johnson with a man in motion. Tosses it back. Green to the outside. Breaks free of the defender. They get a couple on that play.
Yeah, sure looks like this guy's going to be involved in the offense today.
Eight to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. 4 linemen
Second
and
down
3
and 8.
linebackers lined up defensively. Looking to pass. Gets the pass off. Horn.
That's going to be a nice deflection there into double coverage.
Got his hand in there to knock it down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
3rd and long. Looking for a great throw to convert on this one. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. He's going to throw. Pumps with the pass.
Thompson finds a man over the middle. It looks like he's actually going to be short. I thought that was going to be a first down, but it's going to be 4th and inches. I'll let this clock run down. We'll be almost done with this third game here. Halfway through. I smack my elbow. Yeah, by elbow I mean knee. Into the tee.
Stover heads out to try this field goal.
I just can't keep anything staying on what I need it to.
The kick is up.
Headphones.
And that kick is right on target.
Kick is up, his kick, and the kick is good. A 2-touchdown lead here for Miami as we approach halftime of game number 3. Don't forget, after this, we'll take a look at the scores and the standings. Get you all set for week number 10 as we hit the halfway point of the 2002-2003 season in Madden NFL 2003. So thanks for sticking around, hanging out. Even though this game does not look great as it stands.
Looking upfield. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. 4-man front this time.
See what Green Bay has up its sleeve.
McNair gives the
Running the
ball
play
off.
clock down with a
Makes
dead
the
clock,
tackle
or a
at
stopped
the
clock, I should say.
26-yard line.
Good
The
start.
end of the second quarter with the score.
Oof.
Miami 17. Green Bay 3. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters.
Yikes.
Stover will be kicking off.
Number 83 and number 26.
He kicks it off.
Miami.
Moss is on his way upfield.
Uh-oh.
Green Bay needs 2 scores.
Uh-oh.
To get back into
Did the
this
internet seriously just go out? I mean, what the heck?
Ball on their own 19.
No internet. Oh, cool. Excellent. Awesome. I bet someone's fireworks ruined that.
He hands it off. He can't wrap him up. McQuarters brings
Wonder if I just need to
at
reset the thing. I
21.
mean, we should.
That time the offense ran it.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Second down and 8 to go.
I don't know why it is always this show, but this one might go up late.
McNabb gets set.
Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing.
Searching for a save. Rashid stops him for negative yardage. So that tackle was his third.
Loss of a yard.
Connecting. It's been working all afternoon.
Ball on their own 20.
I mean, the box looks fine.
The Packers line up with 4 wide receivers. Looking to pass. McNabb with the pass. He was under intense.
Goodness, Green Bay, what are you
Tried
doing?
to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Huh, just no internet, huh?
Royals will come into this game to punt. McQuarters looks like he's ready for the return. McQuarters will return this punt.
Quarters is getting a tremendous return. Miami has done a great job offensively, obviously. But the return game for them, both of the kickoff returns, the 2 of them that we have seen, and the punt return there, all of them very effective, getting them good field position.
The Dolphins using motion.
They're already in Packers territory here with a little bit of motion going. 3:50 to go here in the third.
Green with the carry, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 41. Just about a 3-yard gain. Right. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Johnson with 2 tight ends available. He's going to throw. Throwing left.
Oh, an interception. A huge turn of events there. Great move. I mean, that's a very Madden, NFL, NCAA football interception right there. We'll see if we get a text message from Sudlink. I kind of doubt it. It's pretty late on a holiday, but nope, there it goes. It's like it's nope.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
The whole thing maybe just.
And they're able to connect on that one. Tooman is there for the catch, his first of the game.
Just on.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 38. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
Well, let's get up and I guess.
Dropping back. Fakes the throw. Passing to his right. And he finds the open man. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Gets the pass off. Hits his man with the pass. Tillman takes him down at the 25-yard line.
So I got up to fix the router, and all of a sudden Green Bay has decided to try and make things interesting.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Kinney comes in motion. With the carry, spin move. Thomas records the stop at the 22-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
7 yards to go.
Okay, there we go. Getting
Lining up
it
with their
turned
big
back
set
on,
this
seeing if
time.
that
Using
makes a
motion.
difference. There was some rain and thunderstorms in the area earlier. That does tend to give the internet here that's already not great extra trouble.
Putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
So fingers crossed this goes up in the morning at the correct time and not at some other time during the day.
He's looking to pass. McNabb goes with a short pass.
Finds
to the
an
right
open
side.
receiver.
Great reception on that play, John.
Fall down at about the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10, just outside of 1st and goal scenario, but a nice opportunity to get a first down before.
Passing to his right, and he makes the grab. He didn't have to make any adjustments to come up with that catch.
A few more like that, this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
They line up in the I formation. He's looking to pass.
Just does not have internet. Awesome.
Pass. And he
Oh, caught and dropped. That should have been a touchdown.
Attention fans, please refrain from throwing objects onto the field.
They're down inside the 10.
So I would guess that this one would go up just a smidge late.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it.
That was into
Pick
double
off.
coverage. Oh my
He got
goodness.
way up there to make
Green
the
Bay
pick.
thought about
I'll tell
making
you,
it
these
interesting and then just
interceptions are all
decided, you know what,
about
no.
timing. And he
We're good.
timed that jump perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Four-man front this time. Johnson sends a man in motion. And the defender brings him down at the 29. Picked up 9 on the play. Second and about 1. Ball on their own 29. Man in motion.
3 quarters are done. Miami has dominated this game.
Oh,
there it goes. It's a little bit of a hiccup, I guess.
17.
Let's see.
3. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Nope. It's gonna. Oh no. It's gonna be real annoying.
About a
I
yard
thought
to
about
go.
it. Come for the football. Stay for the constant internet problems.
Gets the pass off. Knocked down.
Really well-timed blitz there. It gave me brief hope with a Wi-Fi symbol. Kind of like Green Bay, giving you a brief hope that this game might get interesting before throwing an
Ball on
interception.
their own 29.
Every light on the router is totally stable, but
Makes the throw. Short throw. Farmer was the intended receiver. Great play by getting a hand in there.
One thing
defense
remains
doing a good job at
constant.
least
No matter what
trying
kind
to
of
help the team
quarterback
stay
you
in
are,
the game.
Rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Smith
Nope.
is looking for a good punt here.
Doing it again.
Moss will try to
Do I
bring this
believe
one
you?
back.
Do I believe that you're going to stick around?
With an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. It's 1st and 10.
All right, we're back. We're back with an opportunity to have this.
Back, looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. He couldn't control it. He did a nice job of breaking that pass play up.
And they're lucky that one fell incomplete.
The regular 6 a.m. upload. This game, this poor series is the one that gets like goofed around with the most. I do actually like, as maybe unbelievable as it sounds, I do try to keep up and stay ahead on this stuff. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. Deep down the left side, finds a receiver. He'll get knocked down inside the 10-yard line, depending on the spot. Could see a 1st and goal, maybe a 1st and 10.
First down and goal.
Ska.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
So Green Bay twice now inside the red zone. First time was an interception. What do we have this time? A run.
Johnson.
Behind the yard, maybe 2.
Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Only one man back. Stewart to carry it. Looking for room to the outside.
Stewart, no room to work with there.
Got right in there and shut that play down.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Dropping back, throwing.
Finds a receiver that time. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
She's head pride, baby.
And it's on its way. And
the kick is good. So a 17-10 game now. 5-play, 49-yard drive in the quarters. Some nice returnage there. 64 returns with a 20-some-odd yard average.
Wilkins will be kicking off. He sends it off. Coleman is looking for a nice return. The Dolphins will start the drive from the 24. First and 10. Johnson hands it off.
Oh, nice defensive play there to start this series for Green Bay. Dolphins almost 40 yards rushing. Green Bay only 5.
Quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Man in motion. He's looking upfield. Loses one tackler. And he stopped at the 29. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 29. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Kelly comes in motion.
Right, 3rd down and 5. Huge play for Green Bay's defense. We'll see that after the 2-minute warning here.
To go. receive. Smith put the hit on him, and now he has 7 tackles.
Timeout, Green
So
Bay.
they'll stay conservative and keep it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it.
Oh, a first down. That's going to probably put the nail in the coffin here for the Green Bay Packers. Green finds some room and gets a big gain on 1st and 10.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
2nd and 2 coming up here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, using motion. On the run. And so
Say another first down, and that'll do it. Green Bay made a valiant effort. Obviously, the turnover in the red zone was huge. They got such a slow start. They had to mount such a big comeback. Just did not work in their favor today. So we'll watch this game run out. And this one dominated by the Dolphins start to finish. 17-10.
At the 50-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
9 yards to go. Ball on the 50. A little over a minute left.
So do the kneel down, and that does it.
Ball right around midfield. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead.
They sure have not been much of an obstacle. Packers defense has not proven to be much of an obstacle.
If they punt, look for the defense to send everybody to try for the block.
They need to do something drastic.
No reason for them to punt, but hey, who knows?
Moss looks like he's ready for the return.
All right, that'll do it.
And time
Dolphins win 17-10. Score is closer than the.
A reminder to join us.
What is that phrase? I can never get that phrase right.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports, and this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night.
The game was not as close as the score would indicate. That is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying it backwards. Joe Horn, 4 catches, 100 yards, 1 touchdown. That's an average of 25 yards a catch. And we see Green Bay for what might be the last time this season. They are not a good team, which is unfortunate. I'm kind of surprised because Donovan McNabb is the quarterback. But we also see the Bengals with Michael Vick, so there might be some weird roster stuff or some weird depth chart stuff happening. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Pretty tired, so I made sure to just turn the camera off. Just called it, keep it kind of low light and hang out. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad. I know some of those fireworks were incredibly loud. Lions and Packers, gross. A really good game next week, though. Falcons and Steelers. We should mark that one. Make sure that one's taken care of. Take a quick peek at the look at the week ahead. 6-2 versus 5-3. We might just try and find some teams that have not been featured lately on the during the season so far. Houston is 1-7. let's take a look at the, hold on. Take a look at the weekly schedule, get you caught up on the scores. Falcons, they improved to 7-1. Kind of a hidden good team here. 17-0 is the score. Bengals beat the Texans to even their record at 4-4 by a score of 27-20. Lions take out the Cowboys in a bit of an upset, 17-6. The Vikings over the Bucks by 5, 22-17. We saw the Bills take down the Patriots with 4 field goals for 12 total points, and they win 12-10. Bears and Eagles, the Eagles all over Chicago, 30-point victory, 43-13. Steelers and Browns saw the Steelers continue their winning ways as a 29-18 decision send the Browns to 3-6. Titans at the Colts in an AFC South division matchup. 2013 is your score. Titans over those Indianapolis Colts. Jets taking on the Chargers. The Chargers, the power team out in the AFC West, they win 29-14. We saw the 49ers defeat the Raiders in overtime in a fantastic game. Cardinals fall to the Rams. They drop to 1-7, and they fall 27-20. The Seahawks end Washington's bid at a perfect season by winning by 14 in Seattle, 31-17. The Jaguars took out the Giants 14-10, and the Packers got schmacked by the Dolphins at score. A little misleading. You'd think it would be close, but it wasn't really. All right. Standings. Let's get you caught up here. In the AFC North, the Steelers giving themselves some room, but the Bengals and Ravens loom behind them. The Browns, they're there. They are there, but I just don't see it. 6-2, 4-4, 4-4, 3-6. 4-4, 4-4. Colts Jaguars might actually be a game worth checking out for the AFC South lead. Both of those teams are tied at 5-3. The Titans just behind at 4-4. The Texans 1-7. In the AFC East, the Bills take over first place with their victory over the Patriots today. They improved to 8-1 and dropped the Patriots to 7-1. The Dolphins, they're still in there. They're a little behind, but might have a shot if they can get some things to go their way and maybe take advantage of some matchups against the other teams ahead of them, should that still be an option. 5-3 is their record. The Jets bring it up the rear at 3-5. Out in the West, it's been the Chargers division all season long, and it continues that way. They are 6-2. The Raiders 3-5. Kansas City is 2-6. The Broncos 1-7. In the NFC North, the Lions lead with a 4-4 record, even though they're being outscored by 25 points. The Vikings, 3-5. They have more points for than points against, but a losing record, very weird. Packers are 2-6. They have not even scored 100 points total this season, and they are getting outscored by 60 points. The Bears joining the Packers down in the dumpster levels at 2-6 to round out the NFC North. In the NFC South, Falcons giving themselves a little separation there. 7-1 is their record. The Bucks follow at 5-4. The Panthers at 3-5. The Saints at 2-6. We saw that Seattle stopped Washington from their perfect season. They are now 7-1. So the last two remaining, or the last two teams up for perfect records, both fell today. The Cowboys are at 6-3, a couple games behind Washington. Giants at 3-5. Eagles also at 3-5. And then in the West, 49ers are starting to separate themselves a little bit. The Rams had a bit of a skid, but they are back on track. Seahawks are at even 4-4, and the Cardinals are 1-7. So just quickly looking at it, you would have AFC East champion, AFC Central champion, AFC West champion, AFC South. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Patriots and the Jaguars would be your wild card teams. In the NFC South, East, West, North. So I think the Buccaneers would miss out right now. but we'll see how that goes as we take a look down the schedule. I think we might actually take a peek at... never mind. Neither of those teams play each other. So that does not matter. Hey, thanks everybody so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We will see you next week for more Madden NFL action right here. So be sure to leave a comment down below if you'd like. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. And I have lost internet, so we'll see when this video goes up. It's supposed to go up every Tuesday, but there's no internet. That's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Random Rosters. Goodbye, good game, and go sports.